Hello my friends, and welcome to my updated for 2023 Korean beauty retailer comparison. Some of you may know I did this video 1 year ago. I put so much time and energy into it, and I felt like it was maybe 1 month after posting that where I think it was Yesstyle who changed their shipping speeds, making my whole video wrong. But isn't that just the way things go? Things change, so I've got to make an update for that video, and that is today's video. But there's a really big update as well, and that is last time I did this, I made it based entirely on my own experiences. For this video, as some of you know, because you gave input, this video today includes all of the shipping speeds that you shared with me from even more Korean beauty retailers than I've shopped from. It will all be in this video today. I just want to say before we get into this video, a huge thank you to everyone who took the time to look up your order speeds and share them with me so that I can make today's video. In some ways, I'm also going to kind of simplify this video. I'm going to focus on the 3 companies that I have the most experience purchasing from my own self. And so there will be timestamps in the description box below for those 3. That would be Yesstyle versus Stylevana versus Stylekorean. And I'm going to do one more thing as well. I've decided I am going to kind of interject my own opinion more into this video. I kind of left it a bit open-ended last time, and it left for a situation where some people said, well, which is your favorite? No, I don't have a favorite. I like to shop from all of these retailers for different reasons. And yes, that is all with my own money on my own personal email account. Once again, just like last year, I do have relationships with all 3 of these retailers. I do have affiliate codes with 2 of them if you would like to help support the channel, but that is because I do love those retailers. I'm actually pretty sure that in my Instagram DM box, I think I have some offers from some of the other companies. I am really bad about reading my Instagram DMs. Some of you know. Have we talked about why? It's because every time I'm on Instagram and I'm enjoying Instagram and I see somebody advertising skincare with the most stinking obvious filter in the universe, I kind of just log off Instagram for a week at a time. I'm sorry, that's what happens. I can't take it. You're talking about skincare with a filter on. Stop it. Stop. Anyway, we have a lot to cover in today's video. I'm hoping to make it shorter, so let's go ahead and get into today's video, starting with Stylevana. Oh my goodness, you all had the most responses regarding Stylevana. I don't think I realized until I asked that question of how long does it take for you to receive your orders. I don't think I realized just how much Stylevana has kind of taken over. I've been buying from K-beauty retailers since 2017, and it just was always Yesstyle as the biggest, kind of the equivalent to Sephora in the US. And Stylevana's like Ulta in that they are really competitive these days, maybe have taken over. It all does make sense though, because I'm just gonna tell you, in my personal opinion, Stylevana has the best prices and the best selection for Korean makeup, skincare, for Japanese makeup, skincare. On top of the already best prices, Stylevana has incredible deals. I'll go ahead and link my How to Shop Stylevana for the Best Savings video, which is still accurate. To give you all an idea of the deals on the Stylevana website, here is my most recent order. You see that I had a subtotal of $97.45. But I went and looked up everything on Amazon. I compared the prices of those small Suisu products to the full sizes, and the Suisu set alone was worth $76. You see I actually paid $10 for it. Everything else added up to a total of $178. And look, I also got a 50% off discount. That's the NS half code. I talk about it in the Stylevana video I referenced earlier. And yes, everything is authentic from all of these retailers. Authentic, $52.62 instead of $178. That is why people shop the Stylevana website. But oh my goodness, what is going on with the amount of people commenting on Stylevana's Instagram posts, calling them scammers? I'm gonna explain all of that right here, right now. So first of all, Stylevana only uses one shipping service. It is the least expensive shipping service, and I absolutely believe that that contributes to keeping their prices low. As such, as an American, that means that all of my Stylevana orders have taken somewhere between 2 to 5 weeks from the time that I place my order to the time that I have received it. Some people's orders have seemingly taken a whole lot longer than that. I'll just go ahead and put up my data from all of you, and you can see that most people are receiving their orders in a fairly reasonable time frame. 2 to 4 weeks is where we see most people receive their Stylevana orders. But in the case of Stylevana, when you have outliers, it is not a small outlier. It is people waiting 3 months for their orders. I think that a lot of what's going on with this is that when you go on the Stylevana website, you will see a place on the website that says how long that product, that specific item, will take to ship out. A lot of them say usually shipped within 24 hours. That's all I buy. If something is longer than that, I just wait to make my order, or I go to one of the other retailers I'll talk about in this video. Because there's a little bit of a problem here, and you may have caught it, the word usually. It's kind of like, remember when we were kids and your mom would use the word probably? Mom, can we go to Disney World? Yeah, probably. We did get to go to Disney World, but it took 4 or 5 years. For example, on my last order where things usually shipped within 24 hours, it still took about 2 weeks for my order to ship. Yeah, that's a little bit longer than 24 hours. And I tend to think a lot of the problems that are happening is that maybe people don't notice that little line that says that. Maybe they are adding to their cart items that say ships within 21 days. And if my usually ships in 24 hours take 2 weeks, imagine how long it takes to ship out items that usually ship within 21 days. What you need to know about Stylevana is that everything in your order ships when everything is in stock. If you order 10 items and 9 of them are in stock, your entire order is not going to be shipped out until that 10th item arrives. And that is just how long it takes to ship, not how long it takes to receive. For me, as an American, that comes USPS mail, and that usually takes at least another 2 weeks. I will also go ahead and share my data from international responses. I don't have a lot of responses here, not enough to really say that this is a good representation, but if you are watching this from a country where you are used to paying customs and duties, you really should know something about Stylevana. As far as I know, most people, because of the way that Stylevana ships, most people do not pay customs and duties on their Stylevana orders. Again, I'm an American. We don't pay customs until we spend, I think it's around $800. So I'm not super familiar with this, but if any of you want to chime in more, feel free. What I do know is that I saw a lot of people saying I live in Canada and I prefer to order from Stylevana, slow shipping and all, because I don't get hit with customs. I tend to think that what's happened is Stylevana has become so popular that if somebody is maybe new to skincare, maybe they want to start up skincare and they don't have anything, if they place a Stylevana order and have to wait 3 months for their items, they're gonna be really upset. I do think that this needs to be communicated more. That's a lot of why I'm sitting down today to make this video. I absolutely do not believe that Stylevana is scamming anybody. I think that there is just a lot of confusion here. And again, I said I was going to take more of an opinion-based stance in today's video, so let me tell you who I really think Stylevana is for. Stylevana is for skincare enthusiasts who already have everything you could possibly need, but this is your hobby. You love skincare, you love trying new stuff. Maybe you don't have a ton of money, so you want the best deals, and you're willing to wait to get them. Listen, this is me. I just placed an order for the new eccentric hyaluronic acid products on Stylevana because I want to try them, but I'm not exactly lacking hyaluronic acid anywhere in my skincare routine. Oh my goodness, I have such an abundance of it, but Stylevana has the best prices. They're running 40% off eccentric right now. So I placed my order. It'll show up when it shows up. And if you can have that same mentality of it'll show up when it shows up, I'm not in need of skincare, I think you will really like Stylevana as well. And I do want to include some more tips in shopping Stylevana. My biggest tip is split your orders up. I suspect this is another source of issues with Stylevana orders. I've seen people say, I placed a $300 order on the Stylevana website 2 months ago. Where is it? I would never place a $300 order on Stylevana. I guess unless I was buying the really expensive brands, Suisu type of brands, maybe then, but so far I've never placed over about $100 worth of products. If I want to order $300 worth of products from Stylevana, I will split that up, at least into 3 orders. And this is for reasons already explained. Everything ships out at the same time, so split up your orders. Most likely you will get very different shipping dates and you will receive your orders in a staggered approach. So quick summary, pros with Stylevana, generally speaking the best prices and the best selection. Cons, slow shipping. But I promise you, you do actually get used to this. It was actually more strange for me to place my first Stylevana order, which took about 3 weeks, than it was for my more recent order, which took 28 days exactly, because I had gotten used to it. I knew what to expect. Let's move on to talking about Yesstyle. In a giant contrast to Stylevana, I feel like so much has changed about Yesstyle since last year's video. First of all, Yesstyle did change their shipping asterisk. You now have to make a larger order, a higher spend, in order to get the free shipping minimum asterisk. They changed a little bit about their rewards program. You used to be able to earn $1 for every photo review you did. Now you can earn 50 cents. And that stuff sounds bad, but let me tell you about the positives. Last time when I made this video, I said that Yesstyle has higher prices. If you have not checked out Yesstyle lately, you would not believe how competitive they are being towards Stylevana or you know, the other retailers. They have come through with sales and deals lately, which I feel like I haven't seen Yesstyle do in a long time. I'll go ahead and put up on the screen the 50% off that they're running right now, which is on quite a few well-recognized K-beauty skincare brands. They have also been running more of the 15% off coupons. And I don't just mean the ones where you have to spend over $149. They have been running 15% off no minimum coupons. Again, finally, it feels like this has been years since they've done this. And it is still very true that Yesstyle has a great selection and not just K-beauty makeup and skincare, but they have so much to offer. I just received my Yesstyle order, so I'll go ahead and open it for you all on camera so you can see an idea of some of the selection and you can see why I personally order so much from Yesstyle. Somewhere up on the screen I will also have the details of this order. So this is a suit, my first ever suit from Yesstyle from the brand Skyheart. Really, really excited about this. I have a suspicion it might be quite nice. This right here is a little bag. This was super inexpensive. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. That is so soft. Really, really cute. This is also a handbag. Wow, y'all, this is looking nice. Oh, this looks really nice. Wow, look at that. Huh. This is a dress right here. Baritone plain tank top dress. Some shoes, 39, hoping that is the correct size for me. And then all of the skincare and makeup items, or just skincare in this order. We talked a lot about these. Probably nobody's surprised I'm still buying more. My daily free gift. Finally grabbed the Beta Glucan Power Moisture Serum. Can you believe I've never tried that? Yeah, me neither. Me neither. And then, as mentioned, the Ginseng Eye Cream as my monthly freebie from the influencer program. Because of their rewards program, they also have incredible reviews. I truly think no matter who you order from, go to Yesstyle to read through the reviews before you buy products. On the note of coupons, you can always combine rewards codes from your favorite influencers, which you can use more than once, and that will give you, in the case of a 15% off coupon, you could get up to 20% off if you are new to Yesstyle. The rewards code gives an additional 2% off for existing customers and 5% off for new customers. And by the way, they have an amazing influencer system. If you are somebody who has even a small Instagram account that you are trying to build, you have a really good chance of being accepted into Yesstyle's influencer program. I will link below how you can join that as well. And you can earn points to spend on the Yesstyle website as well as pick your own freebie every month. This current month I picked I'm from Ginseng Eye Cream. So what about shipping? Yesstyle gets kind of confusing when talking about their shipping, and I'll explain to you that I believe the reason for this, the reason for these two separate peaks in my data, is that Yesstyle sometimes ships express orders even if you didn't qualify for the minimum for express shipping. And Yesstyle's express shipping is amazing. It will come either DHL or possibly FedEx, but either way, it is going to come to you in less than 2 weeks if you do go with express shipping. My fastest Yesstyle order ever was 3 days. To this day, I don't know how they did it, but on average, it's usually, my last order, which I received today, I'm actually waiting on it right now, is a total of 9 days since I placed my order. And I didn't qualify for express shipping, but I think what's been going on is that I've been ordering heavier items, and I don't know if any of you have ever tried to ship from the US Post Office, but sometimes you'll go up to the counter and say, okay, I want to ship this Christmas present off, and they'll say, okay, well, it's going to be $64, and you're like, wait, $64? Why is it going to be so expensive? Why? And they tell you that's the 2-day shipping, so you ask the obvious question, well, what about if I go with ground? Can it just ship on a truck? And then they type some things into their computer and they say, okay, so that'll be $67.99. This has happened to me so many times at the post office. I don't know why, but it is actually more expensive to ship the slow way once your order is past a certain weight. So I think Yesstyle takes that into account, and that might be why some people are surprised getting express shipping. But I think this could also be something you might want to know if you are placing an international order. I really do suspect that if you are ordering from a company that uses DHL, I think you're going to get hit with those customs internationally. I think FedEx too, right? Again, I don't really know this, but I think those are the two culprits for international customs fees. Again, though, not for those of us that are in the US. And one more really important thing about Yesstyle, I have written down as a pro that they are very reliable in their shipping estimates. If Yesstyle tells you something will ship within 24 hours, it will most likely ship within 24 hours. Once I did have a cart that was all 24 hours and it shipped in about 3 days. But even then, it's a big difference between Stylevana's, usually 24 hours ships out 2 weeks later. So I really have a lot of pros with Yesstyle. The one continuous con for the past couple of years has been their pricing. Their pricing had gone up and it had stayed up. But I'm telling you, Yesstyle is definitely one to check out, especially if you haven't shopped them for a while. It is a lot more like it used to be. And so I am actually going to tell you, I think Yesstyle is actually a very good place to start. If you are just getting into K-beauty, maybe you have a ton of skincare and makeup, but you want to try K-beauty, you really might want to check out Yesstyle. A few more tips for you. Make sure you get your daily free gift. That is on the homepage of the app, or you can find it through the Instagram account. The Yesstyle Instagram account always posts a code if you are shopping through the website. By the way, let me know if you would like an exhaustive video on Yesstyle clothing, because as somebody who's been ordering from Yesstyle since 2017, I have a lot I could share. I just don't know if I have the audience to make that video. Do you care about shoe sizing, all of that? Just let me know. And that brings me to the last company I'm going to talk about in depth in today's video, and that is Stylekorean. Let me tell you honestly that I used to order from Yesstyle and Stylevana, and then I discovered Stylekorean, and it sort of felt like I found this hidden secret. Because here's the thing with Stylekorean, not only do they have incredible pricing, it definitely compares to Stylevana and now to the Yesstyle sales, but they have one way in which they ship. It is only DHL, and it is fast. It is so fast that I didn't even bother graphing it because it's 4 to 9 days for every one of us. My order in that is actually one of the 9 days. Yeah, 4 to 9 days from the time you place your order to receive it, because it's express shipping and only express shipping. Stylekorean is incredibly fast and incredibly reliable. You do not have to look around for how long will this item ship. It will all ship as quickly as they can ship it. But This does kind of make for the one inherent con with Style Korean, and that is you must spend $80 in order to get free express shipping, and otherwise, to ship your order is going to be $20. So it's so funny, I had this period of time where I placed just almost nothing but Style Korean orders, and more recently, I start to make orders there all the time and just never finish. I never check out because I have a lot at this point, and so it's hard for me to build a cart that's over $80. But when I was just really getting into K-beauty, Style Korean, oh, Style Korean is a wonderful, wonderful place to shop. You will get it so quickly, you will get it for very competitive prices, and they have a good selection. It's not the best, but it is a lot of especially the popular products. So as far as who Style Korean is for, people who want their orders quickly. Now, for those of you who are international, again, I really appreciate all of you who gave me this input. One of you had made, I think, a $145 order on Style Korean to Canada. And you told me that you had to pay $46. $46 in customs? Oh, we really are spoiled in the US, aren't we? That hurt to read. I can't imagine having to pay it. So that kind of could negate any kind of deals, right? I would think. So Canadians, you might not want to order from Style Korean. But again, Americans, if you want your order as quickly as possible, absolutely Style Korean, absolutely. My final category for today's video is all of the other K-beauty retailers that you all told me about. So it seems a lot of you actually shop Olive Young. That is a company that I personally haven't shopped from, but we did get a total of 9 responses. 5 to 18 days for shipping, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I would love to know more about Olive Young if any of you would like to share why you enjoy that website. Soko Glam came in next with 4 responses between 3 to 9 days. So it seems to me that Soko Glam is using an express form of shipping. Jolcy, I actually only got 2 responses for and included my own most recent order in this. I'm so surprised because I remember Jolcy being a lot more of a competitor to Yesstyle. And I think a lot of that is that it is fun to get all of the samples that Jolcy sends out. I'll put up my last order to show you. But at the same time, they are foil samples, which I now feel like I don't trust. If you saw my AM routine, you might know why that is. I still don't know what happened. I don't know. But with Jolcy, you see it's between 4 to 26 days. That's because Jolcy does, they do have an express shipping option, and that's most likely the person who had their order in 4 days. And they also do ship USPS as well, just like Yesstyle, and that will take longer to get to you. Wishtrend seems to be incredibly reliable. I had 2 responses in shipping speed here, and both of them were 5 days. Obviously too small of a sample size to say you can expect your order in 5 days, but that's still pretty impressive. And then Blooming Cocoa, I had 1 response. I've been shopping around on the Blooming Cocoa website. I haven't yet placed an order, but they do seem like a really cute option. Smaller selection though. And my friends, that brings us to the end of today's video. I really hope this was helpful. I think that especially for people who are, new to K-beauty, or if you've never used anything other than Amazon to order K-beauty products, this could feel really overwhelming, but I do believe in every one of the companies that I talked about today, even those where, I haven't personally shopped from them. I trust my followers and subscribers, so I'm sure that they are all great companies, great options, but there is variation between the retailers, things to keep in mind before you place your order. But that's it for today's video. Thank you again so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you all next time.